very close. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's just how it goes, I guess. Sorry, this is weird. It's my first ever live. I have like multiple ways of doing this. I don't even know if you guys can even see me. I'll be honest. Um, I'm testing it out right now. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. How y'all doing? Hopefully other people will come. Can't really tell. I'm trying to adjust this so you're not just seeing a super close up of my face, but you're gonna see just a super close up of my face. I guess we can start with my wins because they're the most boring. At least they are, in my opinion. So I've been doing pretty good with my steps. I have I've hit them all, and like I've even almost hit my like stretch goal for my steps, which is 500 over my step goal. Um, I did have 5 no spend days in a row that ended today. I had to buy gas for my car. And it was budgeted, but then I also decided to get breakfast for myself, which is not horrible. It's just breakfast. Um, and I also um, saw something on Amazon that will help me personally with something. So, excuse me. Um, so that's cool. I did do that. Um, I got that as well. It was on a really good deal for Black Friday, even though it's not. Oh, also happy Thanksgiving Eve. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, so I'm very happy that tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Um, I've worked most of the days. I did take my birthday last Friday off. It was the 10th anniversary. I went through, like, we have temples in my religion, and you go to the temple and you do what's called taking out your endowment. And it was the 10-year anniversary of my doing that. So I went to the temple, um, which is basically just we go in and do service. So my parents and I went together. And then we went to Red Robin afterwards, and I had a free birthday burger. So that was nice. And they have like this peppermint milkshake that is delicious. And I don't, um, it's like a candy cane there and like Oreo or something. I don't know. It was good. Um, I don't know if you can hear that. My neighbors over here are like never home, but they're home now and they were slamming a door. Um, so we got that. I did take the day before my birthday off too. My mom was really nervous about going to a doctor's appointment. Um, so I went with her to her doctor's appointment, and it turned out the doctor's appointment didn't do anything. Like she had to have X-rays done and stuff, and it like didn't happen. But she got to see me. I got to go to Winco and Chick-fil-A to get breakfast, which is cool. And we we kind of spent the day together. It was good. We were both really frustrated though, because the doctor's appointment was 45 minutes away, but it took us an hour and 15 minutes to get there, and that's utterly ridiculous. Um, we also let's see. Saturday night, I did a social thing that I did not want to do. So, yay for being social. Um, so that's good. And then Sunday was church, which was good. Like I taught, and that was no, I didn't teach. I didn't teach. I lied. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I had a teacher council meeting. Um, which like I only teach every other week, and so it was like a meeting to like discuss how the teaching is going. And then yesterday I ended up working 2 half days instead of a full day that I was scheduled for. But one of the half days was a teacher instead of a para. So I made about $10 more than I thought I would, which was nice. One day I worked 2, but I don't remember what I did. But we're off for Thanksgiving until Monday, which is nice. And I have a half day Monday. Let's talk about some other people's wins. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just thought of another win because of the comment. The puppy's eyes are opening. And we saw one puppy trying to stand up on his own today. And he mostly got up. Hi, lovely. How are you? But yeah, one of the puppies was up and standing, and it was adorable. But other people's wins are, I don't know if anybody actually commented their wins this past week. Lovely, what are some wins for you this past week? What are some good things that have happened for you? Lourdes from Brooklyn L Saves said that her wins for this week was, even though it's getting cold, she's getting her steps in. She's not tracking them, but she's moving, and that's awesome because all you got to do is move. Hey, getting done cooking breakfast is a huge win. Honestly, I usually skip breakfast because I don't have the energy for it. So kudos to you and congratulations. I was watching, it was either you or your cousin's video earlier, and I wanted to say like, hi Ate, but I didn't know if it would be appropriate for me to call you Ate. But yeah. So I'm weird like that. My sister-in-law's from the Philippines, and I know like this much Filipino, but I do know that one. But yeah, Brooklyn was the only one that shared her wins, and you shared your wins, and that was fun. So you're cooking breakfast right now. You're 15 hours ahead of us. So it's 8 a.m.-ish for you? Lovely. That's crazy. See, your kids all have school and stuff though, huh? Because it's Thursday for you, but it's not a holiday where you live. Do you or like the Philippines or where you live have 8/12? Geez, yeah. Hey, I was close. Do you guys have a holiday in November at all? Because I don't. Because my ex-husband's Filipino, and he said that like September 1st they started celebrating Christmas. So I wasn't quite sure if there are other holidays. Well, I'm here and I've already done the wins. I don't have any Happy Meal to show, but I do have prop bills to organize, so I can do that. I have K-pop Demon Hunter songs stuck in my head right now. I don't really want them to be just because they've been stuck in my head for a week now. What do you do with the towels? I put them on the chair in your room. We only celebrate November 1st of All Souls Day. Remember, September for us is the starting of Christmas. Okay, so like your All Souls Day is a lot like Dia de los Muertos, right? The Day of the Dead where you honor your past relatives who have gone the way of all the earth, which I think is really cool. I like celebrating that. It's become more popular in the US, which is really cool. We get to celebrate ancestry, which is nice, because a lot of people like tear down their ancestry here, which is not super cool, but it's, I don't know. I don't know how to change that, and I think we're adapting to Spanish culture because of that, and that's okay because as long as we celebrate our family, then that's fine by me. I should show you guys something since I'm live. I wonder if I can find myself being live on my own stream. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Okay. So when you all go live, this is why I can never comment, because this is how it comes up on my phone. Like, there's no way for me to comment it. I can only like it and save it. And that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't, you know? All Souls Day, we go to the cemetery and light candles and meet other relatives. That's really cute. I like that. That's really nice. So, if you don't mind me asking, and if this is too personal, like, tell me to shut up. It's fine. If you don't live where your family is buried, what do you do? Like, my sister-in-law's mother is buried here in Arizona, but my sister-in-law lives in Florida now. So, and I've never really asked her about this. I honestly didn't know about the holidays, obviously. So, like, I'm not sure what she does. Her father passed too, but I'm not sure if he's buried in the Philippines or here. It was so long ago. He passed a while ago. I really liked him. He was nice. But yeah. Oh, that's a 50. I like learning about other cultures, but I don't like researching it, because Google can get things wrong. So I like to ask people who are part of their culture, but I hate asking sometimes because I feel like I'm super ignorant, and or like the things I ask come off as rude when I'm really just curious, which is like whenever I have coworkers that I become close to of different ethnicities, backgrounds, views, I like say, hey, weird question. And then I preface it, start asking questions. And sometimes they're like, oh, I don't want to talk about this. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. But other times they're like, these aren't dumb questions. Ask away. And it's so nice because, like, I'm really not coming from a horrible place when I'm asking these questions. I just really just want to learn. But I'm worried that I come off the wrong way. I don't know. But yeah. I need to get a box for my prop money. But I don't, like, I have a specific idea in mind. But I don't know if what I'm thinking in my head is real. As I'm here in Hong Kong, we light candles at home. Number of candles depend on how many you want to remember and how many loved ones are left. Oh, that's cool. So it's one candle per person. And then it is how many people come depends on how many candles that one person gets. That's cool. I like that. And not just because I like candles, but like I think that's a really sweet idea. I really do like that. It says there's the third person here, but it might just be me on my other device. So if here's another person here, hi, how you doing? Share whatever wins you had this week, big or small, in the past 7 days. It doesn't matter. If the fact that you got up and brushed your teeth this morning is a win, I want to celebrate that with you by giving you props. Prop money is organized. Yay! Yeah, your family could do it different than other families could. And that's fine. Like, I like to assume that that would be a common thing, because not necessarily a common thing, But like other people would do that in a similar situation because they would still want to honor those who have passed. And that's beautiful. I love it. Okay, lovely. I'm not going to keep you because I'm assuming you have more of a life and I keep answering crazy questions. So, we're at 15 minutes and that's usually the longest my wins videos get. So we can try this again next week as well. And I fully 100% love you forever for being here and being my first live person. That sounds really weird to say it that way. But I do appreciate you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and end this now, though, because I don't want to keep you from your day. Thank you very much. Mwah.